Ciao, Bambo. Ciao, Bambo. Ba-ba-da-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now I'm gonna look up the thing. Jigoku quick load shortcut. There's gotta be one, right? That doesn't help because that's fucking Skyrim. Thanks, GameFAQs, for just ignoring fucking Google, for ignoring Jigoku. Ba 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 ba. Gonna reload the chat also, so maybe I can see what anybody's saying. Alright, now get on it. Damn. Free juice. Bugs? That's not a bug then. Bug. K's ace bonus is activated because Mome counts as a woman. It's not a bug then, is it? That's just it. Did Roger get more bops than Cowan? Yeah! It's because he got a lot in that last one we just did. He had a good time. Yeah, well, that's a list of all the songs, but I don't want a list of all the songs. I want the friggin' menu. Menu! Duh! It's friggin' that friggin' guy. He's a buster. Not in the good way. I'm just seeing if I can find the shortcut, but I can't find the quick load shortcut, so I guess I just gotta eat shit. Callan is amazing all the time though, this thing. I'm only doing one stage though in a show probably, so it's okay, you don't gotta worry, it's good. I'm probably only gonna do the one stage. You can do the nature of a warrior. Everybody's in there, yeah, everybody's good and set. Brilliant. Let's go. Let's go. Pizza time. Ooh, 1st September. Ooh, oh. Oh, look, here we are. In New Mexico. So, his Sumeragi, she's called Sosuke in. She's like, why do you call me in, Captain Sumeragi? He's like, oh, well, here's the deal. Here's the phone number for Wraith, your replacement on guarding Chidori. Tessa went above and beyond in trying to get the contact number so you could get in touch with them. And he says, oh, thank you, Captain Sumeragi. And she's like, you should thank Tessa instead. Well, she's the one who got it, even though it's against the holders. No, Callan is super good. I just never used her at all, and she still picked that up. Okay, so Chidori has noticed that Sosuke's safe house has been totally cleared out. No sign of him at all. So she's a bit worried there. But here's Wraith. He's like, yep, there's the one. Doing Sasuke's job. Get a phone call from Sasuke. And Sasuke's like, is that Reisu? He's like, yep, and this is Sasuke Sagara, yes? And he's like, yeah, I'm just phoning to say that I don't trust you. And then he says, what would you don't trust me? He's like, I don't think you can protect her. He's like, well, all I'm doing is looking out at her and nothing more above the orders. All I'm doing is keeping an eye on her, and if she's going to be in trouble, I'll sort it out. That's all I got to do. And Wraith mentions, like, from time to time, has seen Sasuke and has pointed the gun on him and seen her on, wow. You're a bit of a clown. Sometimes you make me laugh. I've seen you be so awkward at school. And Sasuke there's like, Kisama, you fuck. And then Wraith says that his actions prove that he's unable to adapt to civilized society, and that would just cause more problems for Chidori. And he says that Sasuke's bodyguarding skills are way amateur, super below professional. And then Sasuke flips his shit. And then Wraith says, anyway, maybe you should go back and focus on your own mission, buddy. And then he hangs up on Sasuke. The secret of Wraith is Wraith's got a really distorted voice that's fucked up because it's not a dude. It's a lady in disguise. But we don't know that yet. And you only see it like 2 seconds at the end of the friggin' series. But new series, maybe they'll go into it. So we'll soon find out. Hallelujah and Marie saying that, yeah, we just did a world tour trying to find somewhere cool to live and somewhere we could set up and it'd just be ours. And like, they don't know where that is though, and they don't know how they figured it out, but they realise that the world still needs help. So they're gonna join up with Zeblu because, I mean, who else can fucking do it? So everyone else is like, hell yeah, we're gonna throw a party. Welcome back for Hallelujah and Marie. But Sasuke is out. He's like, no, I'm not in for parties. And Hibiki and Suzune notice that Sasuke is acting even worse than he was the day before. And Celestial Being crew are all gathered up like the good old days. So Suzune, come on, lady. Come on, lady. They're throwing a party. Yeah, here we go. She's cut an apple. Like an apple up into a bunny shape, a slice, and that's it he likes. He says, here you go, Setsuna, an apple shaped like a bunny. Ikue from the Takeo General Company told me that you're a fan of this. He's like, oh, thanks. And felt he's like, oh, Setsuna, Setsuna, what a cutie. And then Callan's like, hey, the way Felt looks at Setsuna, don't you think that's changed a little? And Sita just goes, I don't care, where's my pizza? Just straight up, he's like, don't you that's like a young love, don't you think that's interesting? I don't give one fucking hoot, where's my pizza? And she's like, oh, how stupid of me, I shouldn't have bothered asking you. And Zero says, you never change, C2, never change. And then he says, you're not going to take the mask off, Zero? He says, nope, this is just my stance as Zero. Then at least get away from the campfire. Oh wow. Then at least you're not going to take the mask off. No, this is me as Zero right now. Then step away from the campfire. All the dirty, gross sweat smells coming out from your mask. And Suzuki's like, you must be sweating a lot out here. And Noin's like, a mask must be a lot of trouble. And Zex is like, I suppose masks can be a little troublesome. And then Kurtz is like, hey, anyway, let's do a toast. Let's do some cheers, right? And then Closeau comes up. And Kurtz is like, hey, welcome everybody, it's the new guy. And then Closeau starts saying that McAllen, the previous Uru's one, just says that he's fucking garbage. He's trash, he's awful. He died because he sucked. And he's like, what would you say? He's like, he's garbage. Previous Uru's one, Gale McAllen. He sucks, he's garbage. If he was good, he'd still be alive, and you'd be a good unit instead of a bunch of stupid babies. And everyone's like, oh wow, that's fucking harsh. And then Kurtz is like, whatever, dude. But he swings at Closeau and he just misses. And he's like, what, is that the best you got, scrub baby man? He's like, you dare say a bad word about McAllen, you piece of shit. And they have a fist fight, and with that, Kurtz is like, ugh! Down on his butt, he's done. And then Closeau, and then he faints, and then he like, yeah, he's like, ugh, and then he faints. And Closeau is like, he's pretty tough because he didn't get knocked out right away, but anyway, Uru's team sucks, you're all garbage. You're the embarrassment to the SRT, the Special Recon team, the Super Robot Tizen. And then Sasuke's like, I apologize for Kurtz's actions, but please take back your insults towards Captain McAllen. And then Closeau says, you're a chicken, and you can't even fight back without an order from above. You're a shitty garbage man who only can do what he's told, and you can't think for yourself. And Hibiko's like, this fucking guy, holy shit! And Zex is like, hold up, Hibiki, don't worry. These two are gonna settle it by themselves. This is a Mithril thing. And then Closeau says, how about a game? And we'll let the audience judge who's cool and who sucks. And he's like, huh? And he says, fine. If you're confused, I'll order you. Or let's do it. I order you to play this game and we'll do this little thing. You and me. Mano a mano. Let's have a fight. And Suzuki's worried about Sasuke. And then Zero says, it's odd that Suzuki's concerned about someone. And then he says that Sasuke is something special to him. Like he's like, I've got to look up what he actually like. The other dudes, what Nidengard says. He says, because this thing that Came Blue River says, he says, it's a bit like what? So let's find out. Yeah, uses other people's orders as a shield for his own decision. So kicks off a game. Blah, 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 blah. He's McAllen. Yeah, okay, so he's like, sure, Kurtz and Sasuke can come at me. He's McAllen's replacement. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, he doesn't. Okay, so. What Came Blue River says he's like, he implies that Sasuke is his dream, and I think maybe that's like his idea. Like he's like, oh, like no, he's like who I want to be. Like he's not such a bad dude. If I couldn't be a murder man, I wouldn't mind to be him. He's a good soldier, but Nidengard doesn't mention what Suzuki says at this point at all. But anyway, this is scenario 37, the nature of a warrior. So, here we are. 2v1. Kurtz and Sasuke coming at him at once, and he's like, I'm McAllen's replacement. I'm new Uru's one. And Al is like, the fact that you made it through the Amalgam blockade shows that he's pretty, like, good. I mean, I guess this guy's really badass. And everyone else watches from the side and is like, you think he's gonna win? And Suzaku, yeah, it's 2v1, and then it's like, Suzaku, what do you think? Suzaku says the outcome's pretty clear. He wouldn't have challenged him to it if. Yeah, so Hiro says that Sasuke's going to lose because of his current state. Hibiki asks Suzuki what he thinks, and he says the outcome's obvious. And then he even goes to try and says, actually, he might even die in his current mental state. And now, the fight. But Closeau wants to... He's hell-bent on... He's like, come on, show me your sniping, buddy. And show me your best moves, Sasuke. And well, unfortunately, his best moves are pretty shitty. So where's Closeau? Cats versus Closeau. Don't you worry, Lieutenant. I'll play nice and at least avoid blowing your cockpit away. Can you avoid to be so careful? You're a sniper who couldn't even connect with a punch at point blank. He's like, eat me! I never miss when it's through a scope, and you're gonna learn that. Damn, what girls here do? Hell yeah. But yeah, just see too, it's like, wow, young love, that's the thing. Where's my fucking pizza? C2's got a mug. It's a picture of her, and it's like, don't talk to me before I had my morning pizza. Yahoo! And Closeau's cool because he loves anime. And Kurtz isn't cool because he betrayed Closeau. The one rule that you never do. He fucked with his anime. And then Sasuke versus Closeau. Your strength's about on par and your technique's pretty good, but very strong. As I thought, your handling's pretty shoddy. Your technique's got skill, but not art. Do you understand the difference between them? What are you even talking? Right, this can't be taught with words. Right, I'll hammer it into your bones. And now he just fucking Hadoukens the shit out of him. In the show, he just beats the shit out of him, totally clowns on him. And he's like, wow, is this the power of a lambda driver? And Closeau just goes, no, I don't have one. I'm just that fucking good and you're trash. Sorry, buddy. Why? Why would you make me be here? Onishiwa says, I can eat pizza all day, every day. It's so good and diverse. And by diverse, I mean salami, hot peppers. Sweet corn is the good one. You gotta get that sweet corn on there. Sweet corn. Ba 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 ba. We bop him. It's like, nice work, buddy, you did it. He's like, no, I'm not done yet. Buh? I'm pretty sure it's just it's just a fancy giant robot cookery. Okay, so he's like, I figured it out. I figured out your strengths. And then he just Hadoukens the shit out of him and knocks him flying, and he's like, whoa! 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 And then Sumeragi says, the winner has been chosen. And it's like, yeah, without the Lambda driver, Sasuke couldn't win. And Ian, being the fucking smartass, is like, well, a weapon that you can't rely on to use in combat is pretty fucking useless, right? But he does say that he finds he's got an idea that the Lambda drive's capability is beyond the weapon, and he compares it to being the GN drives and the Unicorn Gundam in terms of that sort of thing. And Sumeragi, yeah, so that's when he's like the GM drive. Sumeragi says, I don't think it's a problem with the Lambda driver, I think it's user error on this one. And Ian's like, oh yeah, for sure, he fucking sucks right now. He's bad, he's got the depression. Closeau is like, disappointing, I thought you were going to do better than this. And then he tells Sasuke to use his full power. And Sasuke's like, come on, Lambda driver, work! Buh! Shoo! Buh! Duh! Okay, yeah. So one thing Ian said was he's like, I'm a fine one to talk about not being able to use things. So I invented the twin drive, and from a non-technical standpoint, the Arbalest seems to be extremely romantic. The harder you fight, the better it is. Beating Closeau with the head Vulcans. Listen, it's good. But it's a weapon constrained by the formal rationale of warfare, and Sasuke can't do that right now. And he's like, He just wants to act like a rational weapon, rather than more than Ian and everybody else do. So Closeau orders Sasuke to his feet, and he says, "I'll force you to use the Lambda driver." And Sasuke couldn't. He's like, garbage, disgusting. But unfortunately, Amalgam show up. Oh, look, it's Gates! Way! Way! What? 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 What's all this then? Fucking Gates. So Gates is Gates like, what? The game's over already? I thought you guys were gonna go a little bit further on this one. Nobody ever follows through nowadays. Anyway, I'm the beautiful Gates. And then Sumeragi is like, everybody deploy, because this is bad. Amalgam sucks. And thus we deploy. Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. His first name is Belagan, I think. I think he's Belagan Closeau. But yeah, he's just missing the Pink Panther. 821, these guys. Troa says, I sense a dark intent from that arm slave. And Roger says, yeah, I'm with Troa on this one. I sense an abnormal strength from the enemy. And Susanne said, I don't get it. And then Roger says, imagine someone like AG was piloting it. Pretty much like that. And Susanne goes, I wish I didn't understand that. So Closeau orders Kurtz to back him up while Sasuke gets off the field because he's in no shape to fight. And Sasuke's like, Roger! Gets in, and Kurtz is like, dang it, dude. Sasuke, you're not even putting up a fight. Shit, dude. Meanwhile, Gates burps from drinking, and he's like, oh, my soda's all out. Well, whatever, this is boring, I'm done. Time to fight. And he's got the beautiful twins, and then he's like, oh, wow, you guys aren't helping? You guys are being jerks, ignoring me? Just you wait and see, guys. Have I ever not left you satisfied? It's like, ooh, boo, boo. But yeah, the girls hate him, and basically like, this guy's fucking awful. They're just like, I can't believe our teacher is making us work for this guy. And the SR point for this is actually difficult. or at least vaguely tricky. We have to shoot down the Kodal with a maximum break within 3 turns of the victory objective changing. So we've got 3 turns to maximum break him down. Also, I found out that it's not the Kodal. It's actually the... It's not Codal, it's Chodar. So swap the L for an H and move it around, and that apparently is an alternate name for the demon Belial. And seeing as the next amalgam thing we ever fight is the Belial, and all their things are named after demons, that makes sense. But everybody calls it the Kadal, and that's how it's been officially translated. But yeah, Gates, he's a shit. Full Metal Panic second raid anime. It's coming. They're doing it. They're doing it. It's gonna be real. And everyone's in it again. It's gonna be good. Ooh. I don't think these guys are gonna one-shot him. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, as expected. As expected. Saying that though, Mr. Goodbop got him. And Closeau doesn't have any upgrades, so he's actually in quite a shit position as far as this goes. But where's Closeau? Where's Closeau versus anything? Internally he's like, Captain McCallum, please excuse my insults, but now that I've taken up the Uru's one call sign, I'll do everything in my power to push them to even greater heights. Closeau's not a bad dude, and he loves anime. I can't believe what Kurtz did to his anime though. He's got like the new series of K-On! Or whatever. It's not. It's like a movie that's super good, and he loves it, and he's gonna watch it, and it's super famous, and there's a really good romantic scene, and then the two are going in to kiss, and then it cuts to 2 pigs kissing, and that's when they have a big fight, and he nearly murders Kurtz. He's like, "How dare you do this? How dare you sully the anime, you piece of shit." So good. Yeah, that's what he does to Sasuke. He just does that to him. Sasuke's like, "Whoa, you got a lambda driver in there?" Then he just goes, "No, I'm just good. My machine is technically lower specs than your M9s that you used to have. It's like 2 generations behind you, like your current thing, and you're fucking it, buddy." Oh look, Tro's back to being bad because he can't get within range of anybody. What's that about? Attack, defense, or all-out attack? In that case, I'll wait. Don't fucking map attack anybody, you piece of shit. Okay, so we'll move like here. We'll do attack. You can re-attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is the best one. Let's do defense for our good buddy Closeau. Oh yeah, Padgo fast. What's the Lambda Driver? The Lambda Driver is a thing that turns your thoughts into reality. In terms of a weapon, it basically, like, if you don't want to die, it'll form like an impenetrable force field if your will is strong enough. And if you want to murder someone, it can do all sorts of crazy shit. It basically turns your willpower into stuff. Like the big giant arm slave, the big red one, the behemoth, that needs a Lambda Driver to stand up because it's such out there technology that it's so big. So it's the Green Lantern ring, pretty much. Pretty much the Green Lantern ring. There, Closeau was like 2, actually 3. I'm 3, and then, so I think he's like, I'm 2 moves, no, make that 3 moves ahead of you, buddy. In games mechanics terms, the Lambda Driver gives you, it changes from Super Awards to Super Awards, but in this it gives you a flat bonus to all stats and a barrier. In W it's really good. It gives you, like, your stats constant, like, as your willpower goes up, your stats constantly go up. Which is crazy good, but in this game you only get a bonus up to, I think you only get a bonus up to 170. The zero system's the only one that keeps going up above. But currently, Sasuke can't use the Lambda Driver because his mind's not in the right place. And next game, I don't think he has the Lambda Driver like at all. It just gets wrecked. He gets fucked up by a man. And in the next, in the Radio Elite, it tends to give Garon more hit points. Yeah, like Garon's just fucking invincible because he's nuts. In the next game, there's the guy who has a Lambda Driver barrier, and what it does is it lowers all damage to 10%, and you cannot pierce it at all. So Gunbuster flies at him and does 700 damage, and you're like, oh fuck. But basically, all you got to do is just think that he's got 10 times as much health as he has, and then you're not totally demoralized that this tiny, super small robot man is gonna fucking murder you because he's invincible. And that's the Belial. The Belial with the suit. The Belial has such a powerful Lambda Driver, and the guy using it is so good at using it that it can actually like fly. Like unassisted, it can like it can stand on air and dance about, and it's super agile. And then they beat it, I vaguely remember, by just fucking it up, making it so he can't use the Lambda Driver, and he's like, oh, actually, my robot's bad. Whoops. Guess it's time for me to eat shit. Wow, wow, wow. And in W, whenever Gowron used the Lambda Driver, he just got to use a million spells as well for free every turn. It was awful, and that's why he was the worst boss in the game to deal with. It was the most difficult fight in the game whenever he showed up. Because he's invincible and he'll kill you, and he goes twice every turn. Yeah, sure, you fucking stand next to gates. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! No Gates versus Cowan, huh? Okay, sure. You're about to have a fight with the sexy Gates-sama. Let's go! Gates is voiced by the guy who voices the idiot in Big O. He's got problems in his head. Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Who's the guy in Big O who sucks? Beck. He voices Beck in Big O. Callan might be too old for Gates. He's got problems. Kishitobe. Fucking Gates is such an awful man, but he's a good character. And I'm gonna make Roger fight him right fucking now. Let's get some assists going, shall we? I don't think Roger will do that much damage to him. But I definitely want Roger to fight him because it's Roger versus Beck, but he's fucked up. Gates is good. With oh, I also want to do Zero versus Gates. Zero versus Gates is a good one. So here's Gates. Ah! Away with you, demon! Back to hell! Sorry to tell you this, but as long as there are people who hope for a miracle and for the future, Zero is immortal. What? You think I'm going to put up with all that nonsense? How about I show you how my sideburns are the only things that deserve to be called immortal? And Zero's doing his shit, Nunnally's in danger face. Like, what's wrong with him? He's shit, Nunnally's in danger face. That's how unsettling Gates is. Fucking Gates. I'm so glad they did this cut to make it show accurate focus on cannons, but it's yeah, I want to say I know right, but I do not agree. But they definitely did that. And Padgo says I've seen a lot of fan art of Callan's pilot seat thing into a fetish bike. So I think that's just what it is already. Eh? Didn't your mother teach you not to buy mothers for your problem? Gates, I believe, also has level 9 level 7 prevail, and extreme, and guard, so he's just fucking gross to fight. Fucking Gates. Roger versus Gates. Cool! Black's the mark of a suave man. Oh, you appreciate my taste? But a real man's gotta have sideburns. If you don't got that, then you're third rate. Seems I must revise my previous statement. We'll never get along. A man with a raspy voice, fussing over vulgar sideburns and beards? Indeed, you're completely at odds with my aesthetics. Ugh, you're crazy, guy! Because, of course, that's Beck. Beck is all about his sideburns and beard also. And he's got the same voice. That noise there that the robot makes, that's the noise that Bandai are hella about copyrighting. Curses! Curses! Noroi! Noroi! Curses, curses. He just holds out his hand and is like, yeah, you're gonna stop the fucking Big O from punching you, dude. By holding out your hand. I mean, if it had worked, you would have looked cool, but you mostly just look like a complete dingus right now. Who do you think you're bringing out a super robot to fight me? Gate the shrug. I just love the Gate shrug. He's just like, yeah. Yeah, like they're like this 1 minute in particular of the Gunbuster song, and that Gundam wing noise. Like that's the noise that they're mad about. They're like, no, this is ours, and you can't earn money from it. I don't want to earn money from it. Just let people in America look at it, please. Why are you being so rude? Oh, we don't have a... Okay, so Closeau doesn't care about fighting this idiot. Sasuke does. Ooh, I don't want him to fucking die though. Jeez, buddy. Don't get toasted. Who's got support defense around here? That guy? Okay, sure, so you can stand here. Just give us... Found you, Silver Boy. You're just as pretty as advertised. What? Is he playing around? And then Al, warning, the enemy AIS is equipped with a Lambda driver. Recommended this unit also activates the system. Do it then! The operator's intent is needed to power it. Come on, pretty boy! Come have some fun with Mr. Gates! Yeah, they are super takedowny about it. About all Gunbuster music. But who else has got good? Sasuke also has good line. He doesn't have good fights against Yufan and Yulan, but they say Yufan says Sasuke Sagara, I'll fight him for our teacher, and Yulan says I'll kill that girl for our teacher. Does Mickey say anything against this idiot? Oh yeah, he do. Let's get that going, shall we? And you don't join in. I sense a cutie. What, is he a new type? Nope, this is my patented sideburn sensor. It's picked up on a cheeky, sexy vixen inside that cockpit. You're completely wrong. Anyway, it's safe to say this guy's dangerous. I'll take him out and his ilk quickly. Hey, don't you dare treat the amazing Gates like some random mook. Fucking Gates. It's famous as true facts. I've got sideburns and I sometimes sense some attractive ladies in the way. Like, I mean, Gates may be crazy, but he's not wrong. Let's be honest. Bow wow 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 wow. This is Hero. Ooh, you're the hero, Yui! I'm so happy to meet a celebrity. Eh? You're ignoring me? You're ignoring me? Didn't your mama teach you not to bully people? Fine then, I'll pay you back 100 times over. Now watch as the amazing Gates goes from being bullied to being the bully. And yeah, Pagoff, that's mostly Gates. He's an insane socio-psychopathic paedophile. I mean, he's just the worst. And Beastman says, I always thought the way Roger pilots the Big O encapsulate that disconnect. He flails about with those levers and it's good. The amazing Gates! Sexy Gates-sama! But look at this shit you have to deal with, because he's invincible, basically. Does anyone else say anything good to him? Ooh, Setsuna. Setsuna's got a good one. I'm also using my weakest moves, but... Aha! Got myself an innovator! What a rare catch! Oi, what's wrong with you? Your battles are so hype, but talking to you is so boring! And Sesuna's like, can I actually reach an understanding with such a man? Chiriko, so... Chiriko against any of these martial fellas. He's like, Marshal, Fiana's also with them. Will I be able to get her back if I defeat these men? But, we're gonna fuck this guy up. No touching? You're so strict, little Chiriko Kui. Hey, play along, would ya? You're making me look like a clown. Yeah, like Spermy says, he's creepy and crazy. Like, he's legit proper off the deep end nuts. But he loves his job. And he's fighting the heroes of Super Robot Wars game. And if you're fighting those guys, you gotta love it. I guess it's time for you to die. Yosh. Who else has got good things? Zero, Sasuke, Kurt. No, that's it. That's everybody versus Gates. Anyone else have a good thing against Gates? No, that looks like it. Okay, so now I can get on with the bops. Got him. Okay, show us what you've got in your Raphael Gundam you invented yourself, you stupid idiot, Tierra. Look at it. What a pile of shit. Oh, incredible. You got a big hat and you still just use the regular gun. Brilliant. Incredible. Fucking Tierra. What a garbage man. I hate him. All it is just a really big hat. I mostly don't want to kill Hero though. And I don't want to kill Chiriko. What about here? Is that a good spot? I don't mind killing that guy. Does he have the... Okay, he's got only take 10 damage on anyway. What about her? Does she have that? No, I guess I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she's got that. But just in case. And we also get to listen to Princess of Passion a little bit more. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Fucking... I never want to load anything ever again. Stop telling me to load things. And then we could Trans Am, but I don't want to Trans Am. God, this is painful cliffhanger in space. What will happen next? Who knows? I know what happens next. Gundam. Buddy, you have made a big mistake. Because you attacked this dude. This is checkmate. Wow. That's me. That's how I anime. Fucking zero. How could this happen to me? I attacked the guy with the big gun. Ugh. We're always ever so slightly too far away. Now for the Destructo disc. Bow wow wow. Is that just because that's our longest range move? Yeah, so our longest range move is the Destructo disc. Yeah, murdered that dude. He died. I think that this is better damage-wise than him doing the all attack. Relating his awful Warhammer times with nuns with guns. You missed nothing, Kaira. This is just filling in the stuff from 3.1 that we didn't do, so I can get the full route chart and get a free $500,000 when we do 3.2. Did you have to throw the sword into him? The Quanta also has fucking incredible animations in 3 too, because they put it in the trailer and it's like, oh dear, it's good, it's good. Is Sumeragi gonna get 2 bops? What's Sumeragi's ace bonus? Like, what's her thing? I think her thing is she can use items on anybody in her area. And there's also going to be a new Gundam G Generation game. It's only early Universal Century though, which sucks, but if that means they up the animations and everything, it'll be cool and good. And that game, the battleships have like set arcs of fire for their different weapons, and you can spend a turn rotating them 90 degrees, and they can only move like backwards and forwards. Like, they can't move sideways very much, they don't have much lateral movement, and it's neato. You should maybe see about the Chaos Sorcerer, Peanut Butter on about listen, there's no Chaos Sorcerers, I don't know any. Is Yulan or Yufan? Doesn't matter. They're identical twins, mostly. I do not enjoy that. Yeah, that stings. The problem is, he says he's a Deathwatch Marine. We're just pretty sure he's actually a Chaos Sorcerer, but would you want to make... Yeah, exactly. You don't want to say nothing to none of those guys. Okay, so we've got some guys left who need bopping. We've got serious bops that need to happen. We'll do the go again, and we'll hope for the best on this one. The G Generation game I played was World, I think, and it's cool that there's like 500 different units in it, but like 400 of them are just really badly animated. They look like something from like a GBA Monster Hunter game. It's like, ooh. So if we cut in all of the stuff that they were going to animate badly anyway, they can spice it up a bit. And of course that does mean all the DLC, which will be all the other stuff. But yeah, it goes up to Unicorn, I believe. Good. 1. Got him. Let's see if I can probably just like, well, I can't die yet, I've got to do it for our sensei, blah blah blah, I'm out. Oh, apparently just bopping gates is fine. It doesn't end it. So I might do that then. Who's got... I don't think anybody's got good support attacks though. I think this is a really good combo. So yeah, I might just give that a go then. Maximum break. Well, he's pretty confident that we've bopped him. Could have squeezed more money out of it with C2, but it doesn't matter. It's not as if we're using the save file for anything other than completing the thing. Hop! Get your fucking Russell out of here. Get your fucking Russell out of here. The only Russell I want to hear is in a bag of popcorn for me. Goodbye. I do wish Noriko was here, but she's off defending the world from Gura, telling him that he's got to be friends with everybody. So Gates is like, I'm not done yet. He's like, pretty good fight, but So he regenerates. Lambda driver time. Bop Sasuke. And he's like, little boy Mithril. Whatever, is this the best you got? And he just keeps attacking him. So Suzuki's gonna step in because he's a good boy. His face is, what would Russell be if he was here? His friend says, no, anything a boat. He would be on the first boat to the bottom of the fucking ocean. If I had my way. He wouldn't be allowed on the too hard-headed man. Like, Suzuku, you did it! You protected him! And, he says, yeah, Suzuku says he's not gonna let, Sasuke, die. And Gates is like, oh, seeing the Knight of Zero on his knees, pretty good. Blah, blah, and he's having a giggle. And he's like, well, whatever, I'm out. I've had a good enough time. I'll see you later, babies. And then Suzuku tells Sasuke to continue to live. Classic Gears bullshit. But uh-oh, incoming. Martial troops. There's that one, and then Titania's like, howdy, Churakoku V. We'll fight eventually, but not now. Bye. And leaves. Kurt says that she's got to be the one who kidnapped Chiriko's girlfriend, and then Mao's like, I guess Marshall are finally gonna move and finish some of their plans. So Sumeragi tells everybody to attack the ATs and then get the hell out of here ASAP. And Chiriko wants to know why Marshall is so obsessed with him. So now we got one babe. One babe. I think that's going to be this one. Thank you, Felt. And the other one, whose name I can never remember. Everybody's going for their biggest moves on this one. I'd put him in an AT to hang with Chiriko. Cool, charismatic dudes, bundles of personality between them. Russell could hang out with Wu Fei and they could both be boring and shitheads together. On the boat. Yeah, you guys really need to do your biggest moves on this one, right? And then we move. Good. I was gonna say, and then hopefully we get to move. I need you to help on that one, buddy. That doesn't help me at all, really. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-la-na-na, ba-la-na-na. Wings of a Boy Who Killed Adolescence is so good. Done by the man who did the music for 2015 Game of the Year, Shadow of the Colossus. Now that's a good bop. Such a bad name for a song or anything, nothing should be called that. I'm gonna name your first child that, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, as long as these guys crit, they're gonna go on a rampage. Oh, he did the shield block! What a fucker. Well, there goes your invitation to the shower. I told you there's nothing you can do about it. Even if you don't invite me to the baby shower. It's too late. That's the baby. He's done. Battle, 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 battle. Nightmare frame, huh? I'll fight you. Sorry, buddy. You got toasted. All of his moves are post movements. I don't get why he has hit and away. I just don't get it. Oh, well, that was a waste of 2 stars of tension. Wee 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 wee. But why would you want to shoot someone next to you and then move? Just accelerate off onto the next dude already and start the pile of shit somewhere else. This is Marshall. What do they want with Fianna? I'm gonna get her back. Does Fianna worry about me or whatever? Oh, he's so good though. How do you get so good? Cuticle Kuvi. I don't like Zozro. If you told me it was a living alien, I'd go, yeah, that makes sense. It's weird looking. And it doesn't look like anything else in the series either. It's gonna tilt our whole ship down to shoot these big cannons on top. When the Ptolemaeus didn't have any guns, but it was a repair ship and it was useful, and now it can't do that and it just sucks. Oh no, it can repair. It just sucks. Never mind. It's just bad. It's bad and I hate it. Don't fuck it, Hibiki. Good. And we'll XL Glaive. Oh, Lasse. Lasse is the other one. Oh my god, Gates is about to be on top form. All enemies done, we did it. Nice work, everybody. Gates has been told that the two girls, Lan and Yufan, have escaped, and he's mad as hell. So he shoots the soldier who told him. Then he's like, hey, so where did they go? And the guy's like, we're still looking. He's like, okay, I'll wait 3 seconds. What? 3, 2, 1, 0. Bye, buddy. Shoots another one. I can't get good help these days. And then Tai comes in and tells him to knock it the fuck off and start wasting soldiers' lives. And he's like, oh, you telling me what to do? And he shoots, but she dodges because she's a robot. He's like, "Buh? What's this?" And then she says, I'm from Marshall and we're here to support Amalgam now. He's like, something, I remember something about that. Now, where's Soldier A? Where's Soldier A? The guy who handled my email. And then this guy, and he's like, you killed him, sir. He's like, what? He died? He's like, yes, sir, you killed him. Gate Summer, you murdered that man. He's like, oh, what about Soldier B? It's like, sorry, they were also killed by you. It's like, what? It's senseless violence in the world. What's this about? And he points his gun at Soldier C. And the Tiny's like, chill out, Gates. Just hold up. You're wasting beautiful soldiers' lives. And he's like, what's your name? And he's like, I'm Titania. And now I'm leaving. Bye. And she leaves, and Gates is like, Titania, whatever her name, like, is it, it's, begins with M something, or whatever. It's like, she's pretty foxy, beautiful lady, hot tamale, Gates in his, like, it's like one of his scenes, in the show, it cuts to him and he's singing Ave Maria, and he's going, Ave Maria, and then, he stops and he's like, huh? They're all dead! If everybody's dead, how am I supposed to get the money out of them? And then one of the soldiers goes, you ordered us to shoot them, sir. And he just shoots him, kills him instantly. He goes up to him, he's like, what do I tell, didn't your mother ever tell you not to blame other people? What's wrong with the world today? And he's like, oh, he's dead too! Oh, no! Such senseless violence, another one dead. What a cruel world! How could this keep happening? And then one of the girls just goes, idiot. And he walks up to him, he's like, eh? What did you say? And then he just starts rubbing his gun all over her teeth, and all her gums start bleeding. And the noise it makes is really fucking gross. It makes you feel really uncomfortable. He's like, eh? What's that? You say something, little lady? He's like, whatever. We're done. But Gates, he's got problems. Then we met the Ptolemys. Callan is hella annoyed about Sasuke's attitude regarding everything. And Duo is like, oh, I didn't expect him to be so delicate. And Kurtz is like, whoa, everybody, chill out just a second. And Suzune's like, how about we just, everybody give him just a second to chill out and have a rest, huh? Maybe he'll be fine tomorrow. So everybody leaves. And Sasuke thanks Kurtz for covering for him, and Kurtz says, don't worry about it, I'm more worried about that Belahan Closeau fella. And then Closeau comes over and he's like, here I am, Weber. And he's like, I don't accept you as the new boss just yet, buddy. And Closeau's like, fine by me. He's like, and then he says, Sagara, Sergeant Sagara, Sasuke. And he talks to him, he's like, do you know why you lost? It's because I'm not strong enough. And he's like, no, you are strong enough. The problem you have is that you hate the Arbalest. He's like, huh? And he says, your mind's somewhere else, so you're not focusing on the battle. Like, I can lecture you on how to use arm slaves, but... I mean, until your like brain's in the right place, you're not going to be able to use the lambda driver, and you're not going to be an effective soldier. And then he says, I'm going to retrain you from the ground up. Going to get you able to use an arm slave and a lambda driver right away, and it's going to be you, and I'm also going to do Kurtz and Hibiki. And he's like, what, Dirt? And he's like, yeah, I heard you sneaking around over there. He says, I'm going to train all of you. And then he leaves, and then he's like, ugh, that guy, jeez. And then Hibiki says to Sasuke that he's got to show his will to live. And then Suzaku comes over and he's like, don't worry, I'll help you find a reason to live, good buddy. I'm all about that. All you got to do is get this dude to tell you to live, and you won't be able to die. It's good. But Sasuke says, yeah, okay. So Sasuke says, Suzuki, why are you concerned about me? He says, you're like my dream, you're my goal. Dream? I heard about you from Callan. You're a mercenary. You went to school and regained your human emotions little by little. He's like, I was the same. You, the Knight of the Rounds? And he says, I'll never forget the time I went to Ashford Academy. So, Sasuke, I want you to carry on. To keep on going to school? No, to live. To live? Fucking Sasuke. And then at Jindai High, Eri Kagurazaka, or whatever her name is, the teacher, says she's got a letter from Sasuke about how he's leaving the school. She says, did you know anything about this Chidori? She's like, no, I didn't know anything about it. And she says, well, I'll hold on to the letter for now, but time limit's a month before I gotta, like, sign off on it. And then Chidori is thinking and wondering what to do because Hibiki and Koji aren't around and she doesn't want to cause problems for her classmates. But she's going to try and gather some info and see what's going on and see what the deal is and everything that's happening around her. And then we go to the D trader, going to trade some Ds. Oh, happy ace pilot Closeau! You did it, buddy! You did it! You did it! Who we have? Happy ace pilot Closeau! Yeah, it's my duty as Zura's one. As a prize, I have a gift for you! A disc set of the World Masterpiece Anime Theatre. This was out of print. The publishers had some issues and everyone said it was impossible to resell it. Well, I'm a dimensional merchant after all. My life's work is to look for supplies. I found reports that you love this stuff, so I went ahead and got it for you. Thanks, AG. I'll never forget this. But can you keep it? Don't worry, everyone has a secret or two. I won't tell anybody. And then Kurt's like, hey AG, that Closeau dude's a real fucker. Can you find out what his weak spot is? He's like, yeah, find me his weak spot so I can own him good. I hate that guy. I'll give you 50 Z chips. Sure thing, buddy. And Suzanne has figured out that Mal knows Ben Closeau, Ben Closeau from some olden times. And she says, yeah, he's a former soldier in arms of Macallan, and the fact that he knew so much about how Macallan was doing and his rehabilitation after getting beaten up by Gowron proves that he asked about it. And she says, just keep this to yourself, though, Susan, right? I don't want to, because otherwise him playing the bad guy and giving motivation for the boys will all go to waste. And since this has happened in the D-Trader, AG comes down and is like, hey, can you do the thing? And they're like, yeah, okay, let's do it. Business, business! They give him the sales thing so he won't say shit to nobody about nothing. And we're allowed 11, yeah, which is our limit, as usual. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable combo. Reasonably close combat-y is this guy. This guy, he wants dash, recoil limit, good, he's done, he's good. Yeah, he's only post-move, he's a good post-move attack as an all attack, so he's not good as a leader, but his assist attack's really good. So he's really good as the background guy, Mr. Zex. And there's dash on that guy. And she just wants more support attack, so she does more and more damage. This guy, all his moves are all attacks. He wants the all attack penalty reduction. Who gives a shit? Actually, she wants hit and away, and it's 300 in this game. He wants break all limit, can't afford it. Nobody can afford anything else they want. Nope. Good. Good. Don't Hibiki. Yeah, Hibiki's done. He's good. I don't know where that came from. Yep, Jericho's good too. And then upgrades. There you go. I think that's the barrier blocks 300, or oh no, it's his big move. It's this move. The all attack version is plus 300 damage. And then where's Closeau? It's Crimson, whatever. Crimson something. Does more damage, and then we want to get Suzuko up, and his is full power MVS. Is plus damage. There you go, got him. Where's Sosuke though? Sosuke definitely needs a. Ooh, can't do it. Nobody can level up nothing anymore. And there's no. Oh yeah. Well, Closeau wants items, doesn't he? That'd probably be good. Give him the adapter. Nope, that's no good. Take that from K. I don't know why she's got that, but sure. Doesn't really. 100% sword cut. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. No, that's it. That's it. I just gotta change his song to. Kanda, all you need to do to understand what's happening in this game is live the anime life, and you can do it easy. That's double PP, that's SP 15 everything, and that's double XP. It don't matter, none of these things matter. Because we're not keeping anything that happens on this route other than fulfilling in the thing. Okay, so what's next one's 39, the Untouchable. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was in 39, the Untouchable. Destiny Point, Titania is shot down by Tirako without assistance. Defeat all enemies and cross the line with Tirako within 3 turns. No, I'll stick to just the one. I gotta cook a food and eat a food so I don't die. It's really because that's not the stage we're doing. We're doing 38, so I lied. So I skipped through a stage again. Regular. Yeah, the bottom of my heart. Yeah, so 38 we're doing next. Yeah, so that we've only got 3 stages left, and then we can go on to Rengoku if you want, and then Tengoku. You can find out what Rand and Crow and Setsuko have been doing, and have a good time. Actually, let's look at the D-Trader. Is there anything good? No? That's alright, I guess. And plus 10 SP every time you bop a guy is pretty good, especially if you're a guy who has to bop. The SP getter. So stage 38 is Depths of the Heart. Defeat all enemies within 5 turns without allowing the martial law gem to shoot down any enemies. Okay, so that means Advent's going to show up and be like, "Hello everybody, I'm Advent. I'm mysterious. Who knows what my deal is? Nobody. I'm voiced by Noriaki Kakyoin." Actually, he's not. I think it was the Adult, the original Adult was voiced by Kakyoin. Yep, get in there, only 3 left, and then we got the full chart. And that's worth $500,000. What else is it worth? I think like 1 kill. Okay, defeat Closeau gets us 50 Z chips. If we had Zero and Callan fight Saner on that stage, we would have got 100, but who cares? Ten Goku Hen. Carryover bonuses. Jigoku Hen, all scenarios completed. 50 PP, 5 kills, 500,000 and 1,000 G chips, and an A adapter. But you know what? That ain't bad. And then Rengoku gets you 500,000 and 500 Z chips, and a crest, and the Dimension Grizzly Fang. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. And we'll get 150. We might get 160 for the extra run. Is that right? Oh no, we'll get 160, 170. So 170 PP from Jigoku Hen, plus 7 kills, plus 700,000. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, right? Pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, I'm friggin' donezo with this anime. I'm gonna. I'm gonna cook some sausages and put them in some bread, maybe. Anyway, I'll see all of y'all next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully a bit earlier, so you can get this done, and then we can start the new year with some new anime. But anyway, bye.